You know what I'm really excited about seeing is Saints Row 4.
Well, of course.
Of course.
I am so freaking excited for Saints Row 4. Oh my god, that super dangerous Wub edition.
Yes, let's talk about that.
They announced it, and I have not been able to find anywhere that pre-orders it yet.
Really?
I've been my EB, and I'm like, you got it yet? You got the SKU yet? I want to pre-order it, and it's not available for pre-order yet.
What? They said it was available for pre-order already.
I know.
So let's talk about this. Let's talk about this collector's edition. It's
the best ever.
It is totally the best. So the super
second to third. No, wait. Okay, so I think my favoriteest is the Borderlands 2 loot chest, and then this one, and then the boobies, Dead Island.
The Dead Island boobies. I did not get the Dead Island boobies, but I am definitely pre-ordering this. So let's talk about the Saints Row 4 Super Dangerous Wub edition.
Yeah, super dangerous. It's not just dangerous, it is super dangerous.
So not only does it come with the 12-inch dubstep gun replica, quote-unquote capable of rendering your enemies absolutely speechless with the power of Wub, it packs a party with a bitchin' design, sweet tunes directly from the in-game dubstep gun, and a laser sight.
Yes!
It's got a laser sight.
Do you know how much fun it is to call EB and be like, are you taking pre-orders on the Saints Row 4 Super Dangerous Wub edition? Yeah. I never can make it through that sentence without laughing.
Dude, so not only does the dubstep gun would have been enough. They could have stopped at the dubstep gun.
But no, they didn't.
They didn't. It also comes with the button. The pocket-sized Doomsday button.
And the statue.
Yeah, the Johnny Gat statue.
Yeah.
You're also going to get all the other...
And
the game. You're also going to get all the other pre-order in-game items, like the Commander-in-Chief pre-order bonus, which gets you the Screaming Eagle VTOL. It also gets you the Sonic Scream Attack on the VTOL, which is like just for that vehicle. A limited edition Uncle Sam uniform, and a stimulus package of epic proportions, as well as the America gun, which is just covered in like pistols and rocket launchers and stuff like that.
Wait, can I interrupt you really quick? Xbox Live Tweets is still tweeting. They just tweeted on something that you talked about. Xbox One is designed so game developers can enable you to give your disc-based games to your friends. So you will be able to let friends borrow games. The only stipulation is you can only give them to people who have been on your friends list for at least 30 days.
Weird. That's weird. I don't know. Honestly, I'm not going to be happy about anything that puts a restriction on stuff that I already paid for.
Well, blame the pirators and the cheaters and all that
Well, why should I be punished when I didn't do anything wrong? I really hate...
It's just like when I got expelled from high school for doing something that I didn't do.
Yeah.
So, life ain't fair.
Sassy Miss Rachel today. I love it.
Okay, so back to Saints Row.
I love it. I love your passion today, Rachel. I love it. Come at me, bro. Come at me.
Because I've been having a terrible freaking month.
You're going to take it out on me? I'm like the nicest guy ever. I love you so much.
I know you're the nicest guy ever. That's why I'm excited to hug you at E3.
And then, but Saints
When are you getting in?
Sunday night.
Fuck. Blake, you're supposed to come in Saturday night so we can go to Disneyland on Sunday.
I'm too poor for Disneyland.
Oh.
We'll go to Disneyland on Friday.
Saints Row.
Yes. All right. Well, I'm excited for Saints Row 4. You're excited for Saints Row 4. We got an appointment with Saints Row 4. We're gonna have some interviews and hands-on to talk about when we get back from E3. So, yeah. Why were you? People want to know why you're expelled. Can you talk about that, Rachel? Are you allowed to?
Yeah. So I was expelled from high school for mind control.
Really?
What happened was there were these kids that were going off, like junior and seniors had off-campus lunch. So we could leave school and go have lunch like at McDonald's or some shit, you know. There were kids that were going on off-campus lunch and they were doing drugs during their lunch hour. So my principal had this big school rally where we all were going to talk about it, right?
Yeah.
And he was like, so until, this is stopped, then everybody does not get off-campus lunch at all. And I was a junior, and I had been in this freaking high school, and it was finally the year that I was going to be able to do off-campus lunch, and I was like, no. So I stood up in this freaking school-wide rally, and I was like, that is bullshit. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm coming back on time. I'm just getting lunch. I've been at this school. This is my privilege. You can't take it away. And I was like, especially since you know who's doing it. So if you know the kids that are doing drugs, then you need to punish them and not us as a school. And so it was like in the movies where everybody stood up and they were like clapping and they were like, yeah, we're not going to not do off-campus lunch. Yeah. And they all rallied up. And I was like, so if we're done here, we have an off-campus lunch to go to. So me and all of the fucking classes got in our cars and drove off campus to our off-campus lunch. When I got back, my principal was waiting there for me, told me I had mind controlled the school and expelled.
Mind taking.
Yeah.
Mind. We don't borrow the mind. We don't lend the mind. We take the mind.
So yeah, I was expelled for mind controlling the whole school. That's when I found out I actually did indeed have Jedi powers. But the funny thing was, he prayed and God said I could come back and finish the school year. So I had to find a new school my senior year, which is the worst time to find a new school is your senior year.
Oh, tell me about it. You know, I had issues like that. Like I did get expelled at some point, but not anywhere near. I just never went to school really, honestly. It wasn't that I was stupid, but I graduated high school. I went to 3 different high schools over the course of my academic career. So I can definitely relate.
It sucked leaving. And plus, when I switched to my new school, I had more credits than I needed. So I only had 2 classes. So I left my new school before lunch. So I went through the whole school year, no friends, not knowing anybody, because I was only there for 2 classes each day.
That's kind of how it was for me my freshman year. I mean, I had a full day of classes, but when my freshman year of high school, I knew nobody, and I did not fit in. I was like the poor kid going to the rich people's high school, and like it was like a parking lot full of like BMWs and Mercedes, and like I'm in like raggedy clothes, and
it was going from a private school to a public school.
Oh,
that was just like what?
Oh, that's like, man, that's like.
That's my principal thought that I had the demons in my brains because this all happened at a private school.
Yeah. So. At a public school, they're like, whatever, just don't kill each other.
Yeah. Here it was like, what? She got the whole school behind her. This is the devil working.
All right. Well, speaking of devil work, we got a new trailer for Saints Row, and it's full of blurred out dong. So. Just a warning to everybody, but here, let's check this out.
Product not yet rated.
Here it comes. May contain inappropriate things that children shouldn't see.
Swear you're fealty, and I will empower you to be wardens of Simulation 31.
Slenderman?
Oh my stars, it's the president!
Hey now, Mr. President. Oh, you're not really a person.
Real. You have to break free.
Saints Row 4. We hang dong.
Rests on the shoulders of the saints.
I'm gonna be so naked in this game.
Yeah. Well, every Saints Row, I make an Asian woman with like a really thuggish black guy voice, and that's been my character for every Saints Row.
I always run around with pasties on and a thong, and then like boots, and that's my outfit.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to play this one together.
Oh my god, I'm so excited! When is the release date for this?
This is coming out August.
Oh, that. And Shaundi, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Shaundi was in the last one. This is
it's
coming out.
I'm excited that she's back to this game too.
Shaundi. Johnny Gat's the only character got back.
Raychul motherfucking Moore. I want that to be my name.
What?
Rachel motherfucking Moore.
Yeah, you want motherfucker in the middle of your name.
Thanks.
You're cussing up a storm today too, Rachel.
Oh, sorry.
It's cool. You're just such a. It's just I'm not used to you being such a potty mouth.
What?
Who's Keith David? That's what I want to know.
They just had him in the credits. Keith David as Keith David.
Yeah, who's Keith David? I have no idea who Keith David is.
Product not yet ready.
Watch my language for the rest of the
Yes.
show. Let's make it a challenge.
Yes.
See if I can not cuss a single word, not even PG rated cuss
For
words.
every time
The rest of the show.
every time you cuss, you gotta put $1 in the swear jar.
Okay, I will. No, like not even PG rated cuss words.
Not even PG rated. You're gonna try and
Yeah.
go like full conservative Midwestern, like house mom.
Yeah, to make up for all the cuss words earlier. So yeah.
All right.
Oh golly gee willikers!
You're gonna have to bake cookies too for E3 now.
Oh god, you don't have to eat any cookies I make because they're usually burnt on the bottom.
Yeah, all right. Well, at any rate, August 23rd is when you're going to be able to get your hands on Saints Row. Supposedly, the Super Dangerous Wub Wub edition is available now for a pre-order. It's only $100. This
I know. I would think this was like $150, but it's not. It's $100.
Oh no, that's quite the deal. I mean, only $40 more than a regular game, and so
Yeah.
much swag, mad swag.
This is gonna be mine.
Oh, it's gonna be mine. I'm no way. I'm not freaking getting this. I will murder a child that gets this, like right outside of GameStop. I'm run up and stab him and take this from him. No, I'm kidding. Please don't arrest me. right.
No, please don't arrest me. That's amazing.
All right. So